as much as I do love that Triple H is cooking and things are going so well, this is the perfect transition to the point I
Uh-oh.
was introducing earlier.
No, boy.
There was
here we
one
go.
match that I just do not think cooked tonight, and it was the Queen of the Ring finals.
Mm.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, am I a fan of women's wrestling in WWE on the big stage? Hell yeah. I think Liv Morgan and Becky
Hell
Lynch
yeah.
cooked, put on a banger. But Nia Jax versus, I can't even remember her name. Lyra Valkyrie?
Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria, I believe.
Yeah.
Which I mentioned time and time again. I don't really even know who she is. This is my first time seeing her.
First time seeing her too.
But
yeah.
I will give her flowers. I think she's athletic, definitely a future ahead of her. Gonna be exciting. She had one of the coolest entrances ever. She had like the wings.
The wings, yeah.
And right off the
sick.
bat, I'm like, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. That's all I had to see. But then she's got like that athletic kind of like move set, always bouncing around, running. So that's my one positive takeaway from this match. Is I do think there's a lot of positive future for her.
Of course.
My criticism.
But
Here we
go.
There's
Here we
two
go. Let's
main
hear it.
criticisms. One, Nia Jax just doesn't do it for me. She's been around. I do think she's better when she was around. Like, I'm sure you weren't around when she was first debuting, blah 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 blah. But like, people just did not like Nia Jax. Like, anything she was in, it was cringe, hated, like just was not good. In ring, she was not good. Blah 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 blah. Has she improved now? Yeah, I do think character-wise, she has a little more personality. I don't know if maybe that's the Triple H effect. Now that he's in charge, maybe there's more freedom for her to express herself and put more of her own personal spin into her character. But
of course.
I just feel like the in-ring is still just not doing it. I don't think like the Giants in general, whether it's Big Show, Great Khali, you name it, I just don't think they're very good for, like, Omos is a great example nowadays. They're just not good for in-ring like 5-star matches. They're never gonna put on a 5-star match. Like,
yeah, that's
so-
a very good take too. I'm sorry to interrupt you
Yeah,
for that
you're
too,
good.
but just to kind of, what came in the back of my mind, or like what I just thought of again, was so before WrestleMania this year, I was telling him I did a bunch of research for some stuff. And I watched last year's WrestleMania,
Yep.
and it's funny you say that too, because I remember, I think I even watched with my brother. It was the first match of night 2. It was Omos versus Brock Lesnar,
Yep.
and I'm just like, this is great. These guys are strong, but like, I don't know, man. Like, it's really just the same thing. Like, you try a move, like, no effect. Try again, no effect. But if I do it this way, oh, you got me. And then like it just kind of goes like that. That's kind of how it was for for this fight too, for Queen of the Ring.